Boris Johnson's government has just awarded the oversight of Britain's post-Brexit border and customs data to Palantir. Now, Palantir is an American technology company which has been assisting the Trump administration's drive to deport migrants from the US. Palantir, whose co-founder Peter Thiel is a huge Trumpist, and the firm was formally awarded a contract last week. So what exactly will they be doing? The contract requests that they manage the data analytics and architecture of the UK's new border flow tool. Now, this tool will collate data on the transit of goods and customs from the 31st of December. This is according to a Cabinet Office document. Now, if we remember under Operation Yellowhammer, which was published some time ago and describes the reasonable worst-case scenario of a no-deal Brexit, it warns of queues of up to 7,000 lorries and 2-day delays to enter the European Union. Palantir was founded in 2004 by Thiel and another man, Alex Karp. It has developed a multi-billion-dollar business. A great deal of that comes from supplying data analytics software to parts of the US government, examples being the CIA and LA Police Department. Now, Palantir is extremely controversial considering its ongoing partnership with the US department responsible for dealing with undocumented immigrants in the US, also known as ICE. The Guardian newspaper reported earlier this year on leaked documents revealing that Number 10 had recruited Palantir to the task of compiling and analysing an array of data sets from UK public authorities. This included some with extremely confidential patient data. The reason behind it was to help inform the government's response to the pandemic. So, the government has been handing private patient data over to a private American company. When I asked how the Tories would use the pandemic to promote private companies, I had actually thought it would be British companies, not American ones. At the time, Palantir initially agreed to carry out the work for the government for a nominal fee of just £1 sterling. However, the contract was subsequently renewed in late July for £1 million. Not a bad investment for Palantir. Take a hit and get paid £1 to later win a contract for £1 million. Let's just think about this for a moment. The UK government is handing over data control of the border with the EU, not just to a private company, but to an American private company. So the software is currently in the test phase and is expected to go live in the middle of December, just before the UK is expected to leave the Brexit transition period. Boris Johnson's government was asked to comment on the selection of Palantir, and a government spokesman said, and I quote, "The procurement of any services from Palantir will be done transparently and fully in line with well-established government procurement rules." He went on to say, "Robust testing has shown Palantir's technologies are effective, making the company well-placed to deliver the border flow tool. As with all contracts of this nature, the government will put in place strict measures to protect data." Parts of the public sector have already been sold off to private companies, and this is just another example of those cases. However, the fact that personal data belonging to British citizens is being handled by a foreign entity is extremely concerning, and the lack of transparency surrounding this is also worrying. I have said before that Brexit represented an opportunity for politicians to get rich at the expense of the public, also for private companies to get a foothold where in the past the idea would have been absurd, is now not just a possibility, but promoted under Brexit. The poor will pay while the rich profit. Brexit has been the greatest scam in UK history. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot. I want to say a big thank you to all of my patrons. You ensure that this channel continues to exist. I'm eternally grateful for all of your support. If you join Patreon, you will receive instant access to our Discord server, where we have both audio and video chats. You can chat with me and other patrons, where we discuss important and non-important issues. Becoming a patron per month costs about the same as a large coffee, so why not check it out?